morning, WVLK scientists. I am Osa.
And I am Layla, and we are coming to you live from our very own Weaver Lake Media Center. And today is Thursday, February 7th, 2019.
There are 2 birthdays today and 1 half birthday. Let's watch the screen to see who they are.
Thursday, February 7th, happy birthday to Nolan O and Odin WH.
Today, happy half birthday to Ella R.
Hope you're going to have an amazing birthday, and don't forget to go to the office to pick up your birthday card so you can get your delicious cookie at lunch.
What's for lunch today, Layla?
Well, Osa, today's lunch is beef or chicken walking tacos.
That sounds amazing. Remember to say thank you to the lunchroom staff and don't forget to get your milk.
And now for the weather with Matthew.
Good morning, WVLK scientist. Good morning, WVLK scientist. I am Matthew with the weather. The current temperature is 16 degrees. The high for Maple Grove will get to 19 degrees. The low for tonight will be negative 10 degrees. Tomorrow the high will be 0 degrees. The low for tomorrow will be negative 17 degrees. Wow, it's getting really cold again. Now back to our fabulous anchors.
Thanks, Matthew.
Now here is Everett with Book Fair Bingo.
Good morning, Weaver Lake students. It's time again for Book Fair Bingo. We haven't had any winners yet, so I will be drawing 3 more books today. Is everyone ready? The first book is The Cardboard Kingdom. The second book is American Girl, Blair. The last book is The Bad Guys in Superbad. If anyone has gotten a bingo, please send your board down to the media center. Now back to our awesome anchors.
Thanks, Everett.
Now here's Setiana with the special announcement about Heifer International.
Hi, my name is Tatiana. I'm a 5th grader in Miss Larson Johnson's class. If you brought money today, put it in the envelope now. Did you know that Heifer International doesn't just provide families with goats, cows, or hens? They also give water buffaloes. Water buffaloes are very strong. They can help farmers plow and plant more crops than they could by hand. A water buffalo also provides milk for protein and manure for fertilizer. If you forgot your money today, you can still bring it in tomorrow or Monday. Any amount will help our goal. Now let's watch the video.
Every honeybee in a hive works together, each with its own job that supports the whole. There are foragers who gather nectar and pollen, and nursemaids who tend to growing larvae. A hive is so well coordinated, in fact, that it is sometimes referred to as a superorganism. Honeybees are, of course, also well known for their namesake, honey. Humans have been keeping hives for thousands of years, and Heifer International has been using that relationship to improve communities, strengthen ecosystems, and fight poverty. Heifer International's approach to ending hunger and poverty is an amazing one. They empower families and individuals with food and a reliable livelihood. They do this by providing communities with livestock, crops, and even sometimes honeybee hives. Beekeeping is a powerful way to fight poverty in a long-term, sustainable way. One honeybee hive produces roughly 50 pounds of raw honey, along with beeswax and pollen, all of which can be used or sold. Honeybee hives have the potential to empower and support a family. And these little creatures have more far-reaching effects than just their honey production. Honeybees increase crop yields through pollination and encourage biodiversity in the ecosystem as a whole. Coffee fields visited by pollinators yield 20% more than those that aren't. Strawberries pollinated by pollinators are 30% heavier than self-pollinated ones and even have a longer shelf life after harvest. In fact, 75% of the 115 leading crops in the world require or are improved by pollination. So these little workers have a big impact. 1 billion people live in extreme poverty, but programs like Heifer International have the power to change that by putting the resources into the hands of those who need it. Just how a honeybee visiting a flower has a big impact, one small act, like giving a hive to a family in need, has effects that radiate out through the community and the ecosystem.
I hope you will bring in dollars that the 5th grade students are collecting to help end hunger and poverty through your contribution to Heifer International.
The deadline to turn in this form is next week on Thursday.
February is Black History Month. Today we feature Madame C.J. Walker. Thank you to 5th graders Zachary, Sona, Tiana, and Christine for putting together a slideshow to feature famous African Americans each day on the news.
February is Black History Month. Madam C.J. Walker, also known as Sarah Breedlove, was an entrepreneur and a political and social activist. She became famous for being the first Black woman to become a self-made millionaire. Born December 23, 1867, died May 25, 1919.
You can find great biographies about Madam C.J. Walker here in our media center. The call number is 921 WAL.
The fun fact of the day is your nose and ears never stop growing.
These glasses were left in the media center. If they are yours, please come and get them.
Thank you for watching our news broadcast on the WVLK News this morning.
Let's learn a lot and have an awesome learning day.
Bye.
Bye.